I live in the electric city. That's the only city you need. I don't know where I'm coming from. I don't know what I feel. I don't know where my eyes are. I don't know why I'm going. I don't know where I've been. I don't know what I'm feeling. My eyes are all lit up like gold from the inside. And feeling something, feeling one way or the other. One way or the other, man. And I don't know what feels anymore like. Get electric. Feel all the neutrinos. Get it up. And you got this. You're a chocolate. Get electric. Get electric. Get electric. Get electric. That switch, what do you get? One eye and a dopamine hit. Hit to your spinal column. All breath and solemn. Your emotions are unstable stew. What do you do? Postmodern in World War II, and you don't know any history. This is where you flee. You run from the streets, run from the beats, run everything under the heat lamp. And then you go inside, and your eyes and mouth open wide, and you're just standing there in abject terror. The spotlights, the heat lights, and everything really, yeah. Get electric, baby. Get electric. Plug me into a socket. There's no other way. There's no other way. One way or the other. Yeah. I live in the electric city. You know what you need. Consequences, consequences. Consequences of greed. Money that flows from one end to the other. And a never-ending cycle of lust and dependency. You know, one way or the other it's coming. One way or the other it's coming. Flip that switch, what do you get? The electric city, baby. Get electric. Yeah, get electric for me. Yeah, get electric. Yeah, get electric for me. I'm feeling something. Goes from my head out to my toes. Where it comes from, nobody knows. Yeah, get electric. Yeah, get electric. Yeah, get electric. Your mind's on fire. 80 degrees in the shade. One way or the other. One way trip. Get electric. Get electric. Get electric.
Today, a great bustling city of Denver has blossomed in the shadow of the Rockies.
Back on the track in a brand new Cadillac, DJ and Nick are here to vomit truth and spit facts. These are the points of a battle-hardened axe and cut through the defenses of the frauds and the hacks. Flow so apropos, it'll give you vertigo. Sick like pneumonia, sickle cell count low. Platte River Valley, straighter area, don't you know? This is the sentiment of a city that won't grow. Fucking hipster party heard that Denver has no vibe from a beanpole of a guy whose IQ is maybe 5. Said we never started movements or made anything killer, even though his mustache looked like a fucking caterpillar. New Yorkers, Southerners, Texan Californians, even all of you goofy fuckers from New Orleans, when will you learn that we've got you fucking beat? We're pounding with culture from the buildings to the street. Denver doesn't fuck around, it just keeps improving. Feel your legs starting movement, your body just keeps on grooving. The world is my oyster and I respect my stomping ground. Yeah, we're coming for the nation and believe me, we don't fuck around. Time to call out all the posers in the game. When it comes to Denver music, there's more than I can name. chugging lousy whiskey with their goofy lumberjackets, their patchy beards and glasses, their mullets and their khakis. It's cute to play cowboy below the age of 10, but these delusional beefcakes do it over and again. All clones with derivative fashion, each one thinking they're the newest fucking thing since Top Gun. These people mean gentrification and chauvinism, but you know what? I got another vision, where I bleach out my eyeballs and we begin anew, and go hardcore like it's fucking 92. Denver ain't a cow town, it ain't a fucking village, and it's not yours to come in and appropriate and pillage. People live here, and you ain't the hottest shit alive. Your tacky Frisco crap ain't helping us survive. Yeah! Denver doesn't fuck around, it just keeps improving. Feel your legs start in the movement. Your body just keeps on grooving. The world is my oyster, and I respect my stomping ground. We're coming for the nation, and believe me, we don't fuck around. I wanna bleed into the page and pour my fucking heart. Denver needs me more than ever, man. Where to even start? I feel this land getting golden and diseased. We're cognizant and deaf of our citizens, please. Hey, Mr. Rateliff, I got news for you, bud. You sound like an old hyper chewing on the cud, and there ain't a place in the scene for you anymore. Pack your fucking Doc Martens and walk out the door. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry, cause then I get pissed. Misogynists ruin our city like a cyst. Paying femme bands less than their all-male counterparts. It detracts from real music and from potent fucking art. Market demands can go fuck themselves. I don't care if my music is never gonna sell, cause I stand for bleeding Denver in all of its glory. We're coming for you, Rateliff, it's gonna get gory. Denver doesn't fuck around, it just keeps improving. Feel your legs start in the movement. Oh yeah, your body just keeps on moving. The world is my oyster, and I respect my stomping ground. We're coming for the nation, and believe me, we don't fuck around. No, we don't. Not even once.
Oh no. A modern dream city for 30,000 people, where everything is carefully planned from the beginning.
I'm tired of you wannabes and fakes just miss me. Boring country sludge really thinks that it can diss me. These guys rip me off so much they might as well kiss me. Don't you know it's bad form to make art by committee? Turning tracks like a warp game, headspace and light years. I was born here and live here, I'm everyone's deepest fear. Count off all your strategies, still ain't got enough. What am I supposed to do with your assembly line stuff? Denver is a melting pot of bold self-expression, turning heads and sentiments in a bold new direction. Watch me now, watch all the elements of my inflection. Hey, Mr. Rateliff, you're really getting wrecked, son. Go down to the river and toss stones in the mud, cause your corny hee-haw bullshit has always been a dud. Denver needs fireworks and it needs lasers, not Paps drinking layabout tacky naval tasers. Denver doesn't fuck around, it just keeps improving. Feel your legs start in the movement. Your body just keeps on grooving. The world is my oyster, and I respect my stomping ground. We're coming for the nation, and believe me, we don't fuck around. Denver doesn't fuck around, it just keeps improving. Feeling our legs start in the movement. Your body just keeps on grooving. The world is my oyster, and I respect my stomping ground. We're coming for the nation, and believe me, we don't fuck around. 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 Your body just believe me, we don't fuck around. Believe me, we don't fuck around. I respect my stomping ground. We're coming for the nation, and believe me, we don't fuck around. No, believe me, we don't fuck around. No, believe me.
For generations, a legend has been repeated along Colfax Avenue, and it goes as follows. Sav Is Savvy, there's no doubt about it. Sav Is Savvy, Sav Is Savvy. Her mind is an island into itself. Put those books back on their shelf, oh yeah. Sav Is Savvy doesn't fit into a category, can't define her as she moves through the maze of perception, a psilocybin pillow wafting through the air. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. savvy, there's no doubt about it. Oh, Sav is savvy, oh, yeah, Sav is savvy. Faith might change the world, but Sav will change you. Savvy, yeah, she will. And how she moves, carries herself in everything that she'll say and do. Savvy, know when you see her eyes looking forward with curiosity. You know Sav is everything that anyone has ever aspired to be. So Sav is savvy, well read, and excellent. Sav knows what she's saying and what she's doing. And above all else, Sav is confident. Sav does. No one knows where she gets her poise from. Is there a poise bank? Takes out deposits on effortless confidence. Nobody knows for sure, but still, Sav remains unscathed. Intelligent, pure, oh yeah. Sav is savvy, oh, no doubt about it. The Sav is savvy, oh, Sav is savvy. Sav is savvy, oh, no doubt about it, yeah. Breathing in the dust and spitting on the chair, oh yeah. Sav is savvy. She's a savant with savoir-faire, and she walks and speaks with confidence. Psilocybin pillows grazing on her. Sav is savvy. There's no doubt about it. Sav is savvy. Sav is savvy. Wanna take you somewhere? Wanna go with me? No taxes, all expenses paid for days and days of radio free. West Colfax, where you gotta make radio free. West Colfax. So lights out. You know you don't see enough stars. You don't see enough satellites. When balance comes descending out of the clouds, you've had too many lonely nights sitting out there near the steam baths and suns as the smoke pops up into the darkening skies. Transmissions out from Golden, and the wall keeps beckoning with its anguished cries. Radio free, West Colfax, yeah, radio free, West Colfax.
down and it emerges. Covered pig and whistle. Slows like ripples on. It's the spot diner is decimated into a cloud of dust. Radio free, West Colfax. Radio free, West Colfax. Blue lines on a vector screen, CRT TV, RGB colors flash across 160 milliseconds. Well, as the Sims from the clouds, the Big Bunny Motel is knocked over, assimilated into the divine knowledge. I don't think we're in Albemuth anymore, Toto.
Is your name Nick?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I've seen you play music at the Mercury. I literally love your music. I'm dead ass. Yeah.
Good.
I really like your sound. I hope you're having a good night.
It's a wonderful night.
Hell yeah. Well, peace and light to you. Much love, always.
Yes. Wonderful.
I have something that I refer to colloquially, for lack of a better term, as Denver syndrome. It's the state of mind that arises when you spend your entire life in Denver and you can't relate to the rest of the country or to anyone who doesn't spend their entire life in Denver. And it goes kind of like this. Red brick dreams, you ain't never had 'em. No, you haven't. Spirit Alameda intersection, new time. Green grass plateaus and blue sky of the high plains, St. Vrain Valley, Cherry Creek, running red with blood. And you said that I've got Denver syndrome. Yeah, you do. I'm gonna apply myself. I'm gonna be upfront. I was gonna put a feature here with one of my artist friends, but they were like, I'm gonna move to Minnesota because Denver doesn't pay the rent. Fuck that. They had this boring fucking science job that ate up 6 hours a day. And I'm like, my generation's thoroughly fucked. Because we play too many video games and we have too many boring fucking science jobs and nobody is concerned with the creation of real art. It's like we're going down the tubes, yo. This is why you commit suicide. Fucking boring life. Denver doesn't promote its art. It's gonna fucking die. Cause no one wants to be here. Well, fuck Minnesota. Fucking California, Oregon, Seattle, New York, New Jersey, Miami, Nashville, anywhere that isn't Denver. See, this is the attitude you would can't really help it. This is just how you get time in this crazy fucking city. 21 years of my life since birth. Goddamn, at night Denver is pretty, but nobody knows that. They've got to go to sleep at 10 p.m. Wake up the next day for a job they don't enjoy. Holy fuck. In New York and LA, this isn't a problem because art is appreciated and compensated for. I'm gonna be an artist. Denver syndrome, I've got the Denver syndrome. This was gonna happen, but I can't rely on that. Denver John is a door, and the couple keeps on multiplying in the dead apartment building. German rubble, nobody checks, and Chris straddles across the hall, but you can't trust her. You know that, because I'm John Isidore. Yeah. I can think about my own place. And even John Isidore lives in fucking California. And I don't. This song was going to be a symbol of solidarity, but it's a sign of isolation. Nobody sticks together here. I used to think I couldn't rely on anybody, and the more the days pass, I realize I can't rely on anybody. Because nobody's interested in making cool ass. Nobody applies themselves. Only I know my own personal experience. I'm the only one who knows my own personal experience. That's true. I'm the only one who knows my own personal experience, and I'm alone. Yeah. Fucking alone, because I fucking hate science. I don't even like weed. People want to be a scientist. I want to be a fucking artist. Deal with it out here in my little fucking goblin cave. But this is my environment, and I've got to make do with it. Because there's no other fucking options. And I'm never fucking moving. And I'm staying here, and as long as I stay here, Denver isn't going to be gentrified. Not even once. Fuck no. This is the sound of a mind falling apart. Denver syndrome. Yeah, I've got Denver syndrome. Real bad, I tell you. Denver syndrome. Spirit in Alameda. Walking down Broadway like it was the Sunset Strip. Denver taking it seriously as a city, as a formative environment. I know, what a crazy idea. Here's another thing, right? This place molds you. I was gonna have on as a feature. They complain about gentrification. Well, guess what? If you fucking leave Denver, you're only contributing to imminent gentrification. Because if there aren't enough cool-ass artists here, and there aren't enough people doing shit, Denver's going down the tubes, but it ain't. Cause I'm here. I'm here and I'm present. Denver syndrome. Denver syndrome. It's in my veins. Can't be separated. Denver said no limitations. Fuck Stam. I've got Denver syndrome. I've got my generation's fucked, but I'm not fucked. I got Denver syndrome, and it ain't stopping anytime soon. And if you leave it, have fun. as I don't relate to the human condition in any capacity, and Denver is all I have to count on. It's all, everything, every little bit.
Yeah, 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 just pop on it up.
There's a
yeah,
gimmick,
yeah, yeah, just pop on it up. Yeah, 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 just pop on it up.
There's a
yeah,
love
yeah,
outside
yeah,
the
yeah,
road,
just pop on it up.
and you
yeah,
know it.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
know it
just
very
pop
well,
on
you
it up.
know.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
have
just pop
any
on it up. Yeah, yeah,
telling
yeah,
me.
just pop on it up.
I
yeah,
think
yeah,
it's
yeah,
just the
yeah, just pop on it
excitement
up.
of
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah,
day.
just pop on it up.
The
Yeah,
love
yeah,
of the
yeah,
complex
yeah, just pop on it up.
place.
Yeah, yeah,
Colours
yeah,
of an
yeah, just
amaze.
pop on it up. Yeah, yeah,
One prop
yeah,
comes
yeah,
up on the
just pop on it up.
screen.
Yeah,
Do
yeah,
you
yeah,
want to
yeah,
eat
just pop on
today?
it
And
up.
it's like,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, just pop on it up.
pop
Yeah,
on
yeah, just pop on it up.
it.
Yeah,
Pop,
yeah,
pop,
yeah, just pop
pop,
on it up. Yeah,
pop,
yeah, yeah,
pop,
yeah, just pop on it up.
pop,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
pop,
yeah, just pop on it up.
pop,
Yeah, 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 just pop on it up.
Girl, you gotta find your way. You gotta find your soul. When the music starts up, you just tell me lose control in there. You'll get you back in that state. No way out as far as I can see. 'Cause when we're dancing together, we're popping with the electricity.
just pop on it up. Yeah, just pop on it up.
Pop,
just pop on it up. Just pop on it.
Popcorn, million spots, million twinkling lights in this constellation. This is time for moving around. It's time for our celebration as the aneurysm takes hold. And the blood clot got to stop functioning.
Just pop on it up.
Don't worry about falling to the floor and dying. Just pop, 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 just pop, pop, pop,
just pop on it up.
pop, just pop, 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 pop,
just pop on it up.
pop,
Just pop on it up. Just pop on it up. I am living and breathing and dying, dying and breathing and living, living and breathing and dying, dying and breathing.
I've been thinking a lot lately about my place
living, living and
in the
breathing
grand
and dying,
scheme of
dying and
things, and I've
breathing,
come to
living,
a
living and
realization that making friends is pointless because nobody shares your exact lived experience and nobody understands exactly what it is to be you, and only I'm me, and only you are you. And you can't meet anyone who lives exactly like you do.
Living and breathing and dying, dying and breathing and living, living and breathing and dying, dying and breathing and living, living and breathing and dying, dying and breathing and living, living and
nobody is as productive as I am when it comes to making shit. I've met hundreds of people and nobody has the threshold I do for efficiency and productivity when it comes to making things. And I've realized that I fucking have to make things or I'll go insane and lose it. If I don't make things, I will go off the deep end. I have to keep making things until I'm dead. I can't stop. And nobody else has that exact lived experience, and I wouldn't expect anyone to. But as a result, making friends is pointless because nobody shares my exact lived experience where I have to make things every single day, around the clock, 24/7, and I can't relax. Sleep isn't a rest for me. It's just a period of unconsciousness between 3 a.m. and 10 a.m. And then it's right back to drawing comics and recording songs and filming videos. And that's the only thing that keeps me happy. And I guess nobody understands this, and I keep hearing, "Oh, Nick, sure there are other people like you out there. Sure there are people just like you who you could bond with and understand." But I have yet to see any. I have yet to see anyone who's as pathologically obsessed with the creation of art on a non-stop, never-ending basis like I am. Maybe they're in San Fran or New York City, but there just aren't any here in Denver. And I have no interest in going to San Fran or New York City. So I guess I'm just gonna be here. I guess it's just gonna be me. I'm going to make the art for the entire city because the rest of the city doesn't want to make art for itself. I have to make all of it. So there you go. There you go, Denver. 500 people's worth of art from one person. Because the creative spirit doesn't exist in this day and age. I don't see it. I don't see it. And I'm gonna go off the deep end. I'm gonna go places my mind doesn't want to go. I've got to make something. I've got to shut up and make something. I've got to make something. I can't see the stars because I'm myopic. Booked a ticket on the latest rocket ship. Figured if I couldn't see the stars from Earth, may as well go see them up close. That's my impetus for taking this trip. From the balcony of the space station, I see you looking my way. See you pierce right through to my soul. I think you made my day. There aren't enough galaxies in the night sky to remind me of you. As we float around in zero gravity, I don't know what to do. There are enough galaxies in space to remind me of you. As we float around in zero gravity, I don't know what to do.
with a hairline and thinking about the rations. Don't know what we're gonna do when we reach Sirius, but I know where the action is. There are enough galaxies in the night sky to remind me of you. In zero gravity, and I don't know what to do. Up here we get our food from a sterile pouch, while the waste is shoved through the filters. But your staring has got me all scattered. My mind is helter-skelter. There are enough galaxies in the night sky to remind me of you. Out here floating in zero gravity, serve as my escape from Earth. On Earth I had a purpose here in the cold recesses. We push buttons every single day, and there aren't any easy questions. You got me running in circles around the perimeter of the hole. I hope I don't cause a breach that would suck my soul. There are enough galaxies in the night sky to remind me of you. Floating around in zero gravity, I know we're gonna hit a Galaxies. There are enough galaxies, I tell you. There are enough galaxies. There are enough galaxies. There are enough galaxies, I tell you. There are enough galaxies. There are enough galaxies.
A lot of people are psychic.
They've got bases all over the world now.
Nobody even knows what normal is.
Government knows all about it.
I'm not a chicken, but I play one on TV. Empathy decreased, feeling bitter and hazy. In a pinfield state, I fixate on Mr. Friendly. Can't immigrate, Oregon don't agree with me. All that life teaches are decaying with entropy. And precedes one, leaves the rest where I can't see. No use trying, cause I'm never gonna be free. Systems in place to manipulate and dominate. I'm not a chicken and there are no chickens anymore. Check your Cities, there's no birds at the store. Just injured and radiation as far as I can see. I'm not a chicken, but I play one on TV. Reality warps when I pop the substance in. Grip the handles to distort, then choose option 110. Waiting for the narcotic visions to begin. I'm climbing up the hill with 1,000 other men. Yeah, I'm not a chicken, but I play one on TV. Empathy decreased, feeling bitter and hazy. In a pinfield state, I fixate on Mr. Friendly. Can't immigrate, Food Oregon don't agree with me. Guard laughs and decay piles high. Garish quantities of kibble all rising to the sky. Can't say what I mean, don't mean what I say. Cause the world is subject to the process of decay. Tear the legs off, you see if I care. This special tough friend with his vacant fucking stare. Use me for your whims, then land my mind bare. Society's decaying and the world is fair. use me for your aims against my true nature. Chicken in the head, leaning back in my armchair. Dangerous visions are the evil friends who twist and corrupt me for their end. Because I'm not a chicken, but I play one. Tempting the trees, feeling bitter and hazy. In a mental state, I fixate on Mr. Friendly and immigrate. Don't agree with me. I'm not a chicken, but I play one on TV. The trees, feeling bitter and hazy. In a mental state, I fixate on Mr. Friendly and immigrate. Food organ don't agree with me. I'm not a chicken, but I play one on TV. The trees, feeling bitter and hazy. Mental state, I fixate on Mr. Friendly and immigrate. Food organ don't agree with me.
You thought you could get rid of me.
You lost your friend. There is no cure, but I can help you regain your clarity. My footing is sure. You will never die as long as you see, realize your dreams, manifest reality. Flows through the wires, through the ground. It's alive in your mind. Sighing sound. Oh yeah, beat that rap with a memory twist. Elucidate knowledge and slit your wrist. Bleed on the pavement with burning mess, then wake up tomorrow. Beat that rap with a memory twist. Elucidate knowledge and slit your wrist. Bleed on the pavement in the burning mess, then wake up tomorrow. Ignore their words, things they say. Surroundings are altered each and every day. They can't see you, and they can't see me. They lack foresight, they shun clarity. Don't concern yourself with their affairs. They're biding their time, they're putting on airs. The world lives on as it always has. Elucidate knowledge and switch your wrist. Bleed on the pavement with burning mist, then wake up tomorrow.
Yeah, I want it to sound like a subway station. Wild. I want to hear what I know. I want everybody to be glad you're here instead.
You're here in the corner where you belong. You haven't done good, so you haven't done wrong. Rediscover what you lost. Don't kill it now. You're a piece in a larger puzzle. You need only allow the spider on the leaf. Yeah, there it is. Living its arachnid life in a terrible way. Find peace where you can. It'll always be. Develop yourself in a layer of clarity. Beat that rap with your wrist. Knowledge and your wrist. I'm taking The impending disaster strikes down like Galaxies. Strikes down like Galaxies. Walking up and down the road together. Walking in a sea of love. Systemic failure on the twist. The bevel and bees down. Look at the bees nest. Get sick. The bees nest filled with a licorice twist. Hot licorice twist. The impending disaster. Have you seen it? It could mean all of us are dead tomorrow. Waking up to a pool of blood. Living through a pool of blood. The impending disaster. The impending disaster. These ranks freeze like a licorice twist. Take it down, love the bee's nest. Your hornet teeth buzzing and chirping in Tiger and unity. The impending disaster. It lays all around us as we venture on further. Keep a fist, eternal bliss and a delicious jelly roll. Don't worry, that's just a licorice twist. Total systemic failure at this point. You can see the disaster as it takes home. The alabaster town disaster, standing in the alabaster, walking down the way and getting and sitting on the line, holding hands. Now you've seen it and you know it's better. Now there isn't any cure anymore. Sitting on the jelly roll, knee-deep alabaster, the impending disaster, euphoric bliss. And you've seen it and you can watch it. You've seen it and you can watch it. And you've seen it a pool of blood again. See it again, see it kick the bee's nest after. Standing in the alabaster, knee-deep jelly roll, let it take its toll now. Impending disaster is something you can see. I can see it, and you can see it as we hop. I see the bee's nest cascade of euphoric lights in the distance. Take this medicine down to the medicine cabinet and try a licorice whip like a licorice twist, yo. The impending disaster, standing in the alabaster, walking down the lobby to the foyer. Climbing on the rock, standing in your alabaster. The impending disaster, licorice whip, don't worry about these now. That was alabaster, watch the impending disaster twist point of a man in deep freeze. Standing in the alabaster, let's all gather around the bee's nest. 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 The bee's nest.
If I'm eating at someone's house and they make like a homemade vinaigrette or or they have some kind of salad dressing, I'll eat it, but I don't really like it. Like some farmer that grew curly kale, like tender curly kale. There's so many different kinds of kales. And I bought a kale at the store the other day, and it's so tough and so bitter that I can't eat it.
Well, the thing about kale is like...
I could cook it though.
It's real trendy, but spinach has a pretty similar profile. So spinach, but also like...
You mean as far as vitamins?
Yeah, as far as vitamins. But as far as any of those, like, be really careful to buy organic because leafy vegetables, besides maybe like oak head cabbage or like iceberg lettuce, something where it's like really closed, gets a lot of pesticides on it,
Oh, yuck.
Yeah, so if it's like an iceberg lettuce, you're probably safe just taking off the outside leaves or same with the cabbage or whatever.
Well, I do sometimes buy romaine, but it's pretty tight.
Yeah, well, romaine is a loose growing lettuce.
It's kind of leafy, like a leafy lettuce. Oh, but buy organic if I
I'm
get
talking about the lettuces that grow in
So you're saying it's better to buy lettuce organic because it won't have that?
Yeah, and kale, but the kale is always on the dirty dozen.
Oh no.
There's a fire in her eyes, and it can't be explained. There's a fire in her eyes, and it's difficult to name. There's a burning desire, and it started up way back when. There's a rifle pointed at your face, point blank range. Where did all this begin? There's a fire in her eyes. There's a fire in her eyes. Can't be extinguished, can't be reckoned with. There's a fire in her eyes. There's a fire in her eyes, and it's difficult to name. There's a burning desire, and it can't be explained. There's a fire in her eyes. There's a fire. How did it come to this? 4 years of wedded bliss, all for nothing. 'Cause your hair is sweating and her hair is perspiring. Keeps it locked up tight at night in some kind of strange garment that you haven't been able to put your finger on. You don't know where it went. Now she's next to the fireplace, getting the poke at her. She's gonna hurl you. Fire, I don't know what to do. No words spoken. There's a fire in her. All you need to know is wrapped up inside those eyes. There's a fire in her. Fire burning in those eyes. You betcha. Primordial things you wish you had kept on hand, 'cause then maybe that will explain what's happening to her brain and your brain. Two mentalities struggling in the cosmic balance. There's a fire in her eyes, and it can't be explained. There's a fire in her eyes, and it's difficult to name. There's a burning desire. There's a fire way back when. There's a burning desire, and you're wondering, how did this begin? There's a rifle pointed at your face. There's a rifle pointed at your face. There's a rifle pointed at your face. She's there's a fire in her eyes. Lights turned way down low. And overhead the ceiling fan rotates around and around, resounding thud. It keeps the living room accentuated by the atmosphere of the night. And she walks around you in a circular perimeter with a 180-inch circumference. I don't know if that makes sense mathematically, but it doesn't really matter, because all you need to understand here is the atmosphere and the general sentiment of the evening. And the other thing you should know, there's a fire in her eyes. Oh yeah, they're burning. There's a fire. Sclera and iris and pupil. Burning. All burning. All burning on fire. There's a fire in her eyes, and it's difficult to name. There's a fire in her eyes, can't quite be explained. There's a burning desire, burning desire. There's a burning desire, rifle pointed at your face, point blank range. There's a fire in her. How did this begin? Bang! You're dead now. Hope it was worth it. You know, I'm not relatable. So I hate The Office, I hate fucking Dilbert, I hate all that fucking relatable shit. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? I have no balance and no restraint. I'm the least relatable bastard on earth. I wasn't raised in a conservative family. I've never worked a 9 to 5. I don't go to church, don't live in suburbia. I never went to college because fuck college. I've never fit the mold, like really. I know some other people say that, but I'm pretty sure I fucking don't. As far as I
as your role model, you can relate to me. I'm the least related bastard on earth. Least related, I've never gone to church. I'm an atheist and a hedonist. I live day to day, fleeting, reckless, abandoned, but I don't really drink or do any drugs. As far as I'm concerned, you live, then you die. So I live for maximum pleasure before I die. I've abandoned the Protestant work ethic almost entirely. Cause fuck Protestants, you know what I'm saying? That Christianity shit, that ain't for me. I know what you might be saying. Well, I'm an atheist, or my parents weren't all that religious, or, oh, you're just like me, Nick. Well, I guarantee we're different in some aspects, so you probably can't fucking relate to me. Cause what I've got going on isn't like what you've got going on, and nobody should strive to be related. Fuck being Dilber. Who wants to be Dilber? That shit. Go down to a river and smash your face into the rocks on the shore. Again and again. Non-stop. Huh? And that's the ticket. I tell you what, you're not gonna be relatable after that. Because nobody's ever done that before. You know what I'm saying? You probably don't. Because I'm not relatable enough for you to know what I'm saying. Because I'm the least relatable bastard on earth. Live my life in hedonistic excess, reckless, abandoned, boundless, burst tree, balance, I live in hedonistic excess, no balance, no restraint.
Oh, I do enjoy it with a little light
People slam against each other in dark unison. We all line up for the Holy Communion. Exorcisms on the floor where the instrument bed. Got a bruise on my arm, another on my leg. Primordial sounds from the dinosaur age come from Mindy's clarinet as she turns her page. Nothing here is tedious, nothing is boring. Cause God is a girl and her name is Lauren. I don't know where I am, cause I'm on the inside. Take a look back, and now I'm on the outside. Recursive phosphorescence, and now I'm on the inside. No matter how far I go, I'll be on the outside. Looking lights all night, and take a night blind. Keep fooling and it's never gonna unwind. Hold up to weather, think better together. Like a door and the music you mess all tethered. Vortex on the doors, spread two further three reaches. Nobody knows what the exercise teaches. Mindy's in the middle like a curious stone. I'm standing in the corner, jamming out to drown. Sickness in the ether while the heresy live. Got a comedy troupe here, handing out gifts. Tapping the front with the casual smirk. Takes commitment to the task is work. The wafers are taken and the lights turn on. And the cold continues and the night is long. Nothing is tedious, nothing is boring. God is a girl and her name is Lauren. I don't know where I am. God is a girl and her name is Lauren. Kate looks back. Now I'm on the inside. The cursing phosphor on the outside. I'm on the inside. No matter how far I go, I'll be on the outside. Simple minds wear down to her heads prevail. Loud noises without boiling nips and nails. A gutter of cry and a powerful scream. My view what they think, but they ain't what they seem. Downtown glitters the gap in the alley. Colfax visual bars and batteries. Gathering plots, friends, cones, and the pulse. Irradiant things like the rise and the fold. In a simple exercise, the culture is revealed. Get along with your neighbor, keeping motives concealed. Practice on the simple and eliminate the weak. Hide mind on a dinner for the miles and the meek. Take fools up like a metric on a slab. The drinks in the atmosphere charge my tab. Get the
head to a state that has never been. Pop a drug called music for your mind, your connection. Joker's on a mission to ruin your morale. He's leaning on a voice, the void is warm. Got a bowl of wafers and an edible feed. Satiate your body and fill your needs. The service is blue, the lights are on. Crowd comes out, and the noise is gone. I have no questions, and nothing is foreign. God is a girl, and her name is Lauren. God is a girl, and her name is Lauren. Got the girl, and her name is Lauren. Hey, put it down. Now I'm on the outside. Chris Carr's got us a girl, and now on the outside. Outside. On the outside. On the outside. I'm on the inside. On the outside. The valley it was waiting with pristine verdant air. We set up all our home in hearth in arid grass so fair. We heard the summons forward, clay settled on the bank. In sediment it gathered, and from its pools we drank. Were there a call? Were there a need? Were we here for tomorrow? Were we here for greed? It was plain on those lonely nights. Oh, find yours and then some on the shores of Cherry Creek, where the water flows like tonic and you rest well for a week. Oh, there'll be no more problems on the shores of Cherry Creek, that wild tributary with the Roger and Mystique. Our spirits then were lightened, we laughed and drank and sang, our minds on joyous times ahead throughout the eve it rang. We saw the concrete alleys rise forward on their own, our hearts were slowly hardened and we were left alone. Were there a motive? Were there a point? What could we do to assuage and anoint? It was hard on those desolate nights. Oh, find yours no longer on the shores of Cherry Creek, where the water is all sewage and the outlook's always bleak. Oh, there'll be thoughts of murder on the shores of Cherry Creek, the river of all sin and loss where wild spirits shriek.
You're wasting your time. What do you think you're even doing?
You might have a list of grievances. Well, don't bring them up to me. Walk down the hall, turn the corner, file them in folder 103. My mind is rotting, gradually collapsing. Generation is second-rate drug addict. Binary star system. Don't worry about that. Tell the magistrate. Concrete city with the walls falling off in chunks. Tell the magistrate. And the gate says Colorado Department of Transportation. No trespassing, even though the gate is wide open and anyone can go down there. I know you have. Nobody does. I know you have some complaints. The neon sign at Denny says late night. Late night. Late night. I know you have some complaints. Our minds are frenetic. You might have a list of grievances. Or might have a list of inheritance. Popping off like popping fresh. Thousands what's responsibility or purpose. Your mind's collapsing gradually. Says, well, don't bring collapsing gradually. Walk down the hall and turn the corner. File them in folder 103. You don't have a mind. You might have a list of grievances. Well, I don't need to see. Walk down the hall, turn the corner. File them in folder 103. I don't know anymore. You've probably seen something like this. The magistrate is electric, waiting on platform 9. We are drifting through space. It just keeps growing in so many exponentially, so many. There's nothing you can do about it. There are only so many permissions. You might have a list of grievances. Everything's falling in. You might have a list of grievances. You might have a list of audible gripes. Drifting tileways. You might have a collection of problems. Rust you might have a list of grievances. You might have worries. You might have a list of concerns. I don't need to see. Walls falling off in order. Walls falling off in grievances. Falling off. You might have a couple problems. The wine is running. Keep them out of my head. But I can't keep anyone out. No down. Underground. You can't keep it out. You'll find it if you're looking hard. Pulsing light. Planets near it. Walk toward it. Find it near it. Everyone is on near it. Everyone toward it.
The artist left with shaking hands, haunted dreams and visions.
Hit it! Back like rain on a windshield wiper. Rhyme so slick they'll bite you like a viper. Sick from the facts, got terminal disease. 50 on the 7, you'll be sucking like a leech. Diminishing returns in all 4 directions. Want to leave the city? Hear my inflection. Stay right here, set your mind on a bender. Only one answer, its name is Denver.
Women crying, sighing, dying.
Went to the dentist, felt nothing but pain. Take the Valium down, nerve shot to the brain. Stagger out in a hurry and catch the bus. Walk like a wretch, possess no trust. Fight more goblins than Jennifer Connelly. Wish that my needs were remotely monetary. Sending out mail comes back, return to cinder. Shit, I'm not Elvis. Man, I live in Denver.
Women crying, sighing, dying.
Walking like a sucker, got a million troubles. Eating sunset horizons through the monotone struggle. Nobody in the void, eyes burning like a wraith. Living in the electric got me testing my faith. Drink all you want, but you'll never get clear. The clear state of mind is what you need to fear. I see everything, constant 3D renders. I see the ultimate, and it's called Denver. Stagger into doors that hit you in the face. Here, take a 20, then take my place. Days on the scan, got a real clean slate. I don't believe in coincidence or fate. Fuck anywhere else, this is all there is. Got Chris Watts moving here, killing his kids. Fuck Chris Watts, hope he fries in the chair. Half-looking freak with his dumb fuck stare. Here's an idea, let's get some fucking guts. Point a finger at the problems, no ifs, ands, or buts. Drive out the nonsense, get some order. If push comes to shove, better run for the border. Fun fact, James Holmes was from California. Elementary, bitch, learn what's good for you. Eat it, clown, go back to your rod. Time to learn what's Denver and what's not. San Fran clots better learn some respect. Got cred like a card, got acne on my neck. If you can move here, you can move anywhere. Your fantasy cities are made out of air. Man, I never wanted to do this. I think it's time for some drastic measures. Bust out the 9M terror on the highway. If we're going down, then let's do it my way. 34 feet to the asphalt grade. Pop out the lipstick, go for a shave. Illness lingers in the corners in the dark. We'll stagger through the haze by the statue in the park. 20 feet to the target, anonymity dies. When you see all the girls say, hey you guys, I got a bone to pick in the morning. Loop you like an etch-a-sketch without warning. Wanna be bad? That means sleeping in. Pick up the vernacular, pick up the tin. Hail that cab, get a fistful of knuckles, and bother to check if the seat buckles. Don't know what I need, if I need a friend or if I just need to walk around Denver.
Women crying, sighing, dying. Women crying, sighing, dying.
Get down with the sickness. 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 Open to eternity, flying sedan. Run across I-70, hot like a frying pan. Touch that button, get a record in your skull. Run away, put your library books on hold. I'm sick and I'm doing great. How are you? Oh, you're not from Denver? What else is new? Why would you be? Hey, where am I? Where are the houses? Where's the sky? 80 on a plate, 5 waiting in the cold. See the houses get bought, paid for, and sold. But I'm not leaving. That ain't the cure. We need stability here in Denver.
Women crying, sighing, dying. Die, die, since we live in a world that does not hear the cry of woman and child. No, that would not fit the early American decor, the neat lawn, the guiltless quaaludes. My eyes collide with the highway child, alive and shackled to the grass beside the dead garage door.
This flat tire needs a man, but there's no man around. This flat tire needs a man, but there's no man around. This flat tire needs a man, but there's no man around. This flat tire needs a man, but there's no man around.
Holy shit, yeah, wow, there's snow comes every winter, and away we go. Next thing you'll tell me there's fucking rain. Holy shit, this broke my brain. Man, get a record on the wild side. Get screwy with the cheese whiz, bodies collide. Professional opinions suck on this. You're growing annoying, I'm getting pissed. Suck those lemons, use them as a phone. Citrus on the beard, you have no home. Sold my city, meet my fist. You're growing annoying, get on the list. 19, better open up the gates. I love Tarantino, said Sharon Tate. Pop culture shit will only hinder the growth of this wonderland called Denver.
Women crying, sighing, dying.
The dentist sucks, my molars numb. Thinking about oral health is dumb. I concern myself with the finer things. Treat my body like a dumpster rotting in the rain. Right for the picking, I spit on your face. Bite you on the nose, you're a real disgrace. Action packed to those unaware. Can't face down my epic 10-mile stare. Better find a topic that's new to me. My brain is a garden, find the key. Only one way out and you won't find it is if it needed you to walk or remind it. Too many suckers, 1, 2, 3. You can look for status, but it ain't free. Walking stereotypes in the pouring rain. You tend to warp me, purify my brain. Patent lies like the Scorpio killer. All the tension of a genuine thriller. Here on the sun-kissed avenues that'll send you screwy, give you the blues. Nothing says failure like 37. Talk all day while my engine's revving. Find some closure in the simple grass. God, all you losers, I'll take you to task. Got a bone to pick, death wish to fulfill. I'm screaming incoherently, die on this hill. Won't take no for an answer, won't back down. Won't give up the goat, won't give up ground. Too many stakes to fuck up now. Staggering all the time and how. If you think I'm gonna surrender, you clearly don't know me, I'm from Denver.
This flat tire needs a man.
Women crying, sighing, dying.
You clearly don't know me, I'm from Denver.
Women crying, sighing, dying.
You don't know me, I'm from Denver.
Women crying, sighing, dying.
You don't know me, I'm from Denver.
Women crying, sighing, dying.
You have no idea, I'm from Denver.
Women crying, sighing, dying.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Women crying, sighing, dying.
I'm
Tire needs a man.
from
Women
Denver.
crying, sighing, dying.
You really have no idea.
Women crying, sighing, dying.
Flat tire needs a man.
From
Women
Denver.
crying, sighing, dying.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Women
I'm
crying,
from
sighing,
Denver.
dying.
You have no idea what you're saying. I'm
Crying,
from
sighing,
Denver.
dying.
This flat tire needs
I'm
a
from
man.
Denver.
Women crying, sighing, dying.
I'm from
Flat tire
Denver.
needs a man.
Women crying, sighing, dying.
I'm from
Flat tire
Denver.
needs a man.
Women crying, sighing, dying.
I'm
Flat
from
tire
Denver.
needs a man.
Women crying, sighing, dying.
Flat tire needs a man.
Women crying, sighing, dying.
Hey there, Janelle, what's the word? You got a sweet new coat. I got $40 in a Kale Talk, wash it down with a big clothes. Hey Janelle, my dog is capillary, thirsty like straws. My hands straight, silly, tennis racket. Quick turn street. My composition decomposed, but you deserve to eat. Now, when I'm all but faded, you forget my name. I will find myself in your going. Find ourselves in hand, and you stand there waiting. And you stand there waiting. Oh yeah, you stand there waiting. Oh yeah, you stand there waiting. Oh, Janelle. Hey there, Janelle. Here's the deal, 40 Prince syndrome. Hey there, got a dial, there's someone room upstairs. You better go check and see. Is the only violet builder to reveal the pain and the dial still trying to conceal the permanent lump that rides and congeals at the base of the neck. It never heals. Hey there, Janelle, do you feel? Hey there, Janelle, are you real? Hey there, Janelle, what's your deal? Huh? So surreal now. Oh, Janelle. Hey there, Janelle, what's the word? You got a sweet coat. Got 40 colors in an argyle coat. Walk it down with a root beer float. Hey, Janelle, I'm bleeding. My arms pouring warm. Capillaries bursting like straws. My veins being very sore. And you stand there watching. And I just stand there waiting. I just stand there watching. And I keep on waiting. I just stand there watching. And I keep on waiting. And you stand there watching. And I keep on waiting. There are a lot of things that make Denver a wonderful place to live, but there are also a lot of things that make it terrible. So here's a comprehensive list of everyone and everything I'd like to tell to eat shit. Eat shit, Nathaniel Rateliff, you pudgy culture-appropriating Missouri fraud. Eat shit to the real estate developers who demolish historic landmarks without a second thought. Eat shit to landlords generally, you're a blight on society. Eat shit to DIA because no other American city fetishizes its airport like we do. And Stapleton Airport will always be Denver's real airport, even if it's not there anymore. Eat shit to Carl Christian Crumples, Denver's worst cartoonist whose horrible drawings never fail to inaccurately represent the city I love from the weird perspective of some alcoholic clod from Philly. Eat shit to everyone who brings their stupid dogs here because dogs make me physically ill and I regard them as lesser than vermin. And they're the only species of animal I have no empathy for, which is impressive considering there are approximately 8.7 million species of animals in the world. Eat shit to anyone who says that Denver has no culture of its own, because Denver has been around for over 150 years and culture exists anywhere there are people. Eat shit to fancy breweries, because all alcohol tastes like fermented piss water at the end of the day. Eat shit to people who make money exclusively off weed or tourism, rather than building a sustainable internal economy which Denverites can rely on. Eat shit to tourists who come here 1 month out of the year and pretend like they care about it. Eat shit to people who complain about increasing gentrification and then move away when things get rough so more gentrifiers can come in. That speaks to a lack of moral and ethical standards and causes me to label you an integrityless hypocrite who puts themselves over their community. I almost forgot, but eat shit to DPS because you don't meet the needs of your autistic students. Eat shit to anyone calling me a Denver native because I'm not a Ute or an Arapaho and therefore don't deserve the title of native, and I prefer the title Denverite anyway. Eat shit to other states for refusing to legalize marijuana and driving everyone who needs to smoke weed here when they could just be evenly distributed across the country. Eat shit to people who come here and claim that Denver is racist or homophobic, considering we're way more tolerant here than in bumfuck Alabama. and historically were one of America's most tolerant and progressive cities, and our history is a rich tapestry with many prominent African American and Hispanic figures who you don't know about because you're too lazy to read. Eat shit to the South for being a racist hellhole where slavery used to happen. Fuck that shit. Imagine being proud of coming from a state where people used to literally own other people. Eat shit to the homophobic swamp that is Florida, which somehow keeps getting brought up as if it matters, even though it'll be underwater in 5 years. Eat shit to the coastal cities, New York and California, for consistently invalidating my identity as a Denverite and displaying nothing but condescension and a superiority complex, even though their standards of living are much worse than mine. Eat shit to the Great Lakes region, which is basically just the ocean light. Eat shit to anywhere with prominent bodies of water. I rub my face in the dirt and generally avoid contact with water, as I find it unpleasant on my skin. Now that I think about it, eat shit to all of America besides Colorado, because the more news I hear from the outside world, the more I'm convinced that this entire country is completely dysfunctional and incompetent, except the part where I live, which all things considered isn't that bad. Shit, I love Denver.